The women at the center of the ongoing corruption scandal rattling this country went through a court hearing today, a day after state prosecutors filed for an arrest warrant. Choi Soon-sil's lawyer says there was a fierce battle on whether Choi Soon-sil was an accomplice to a former presidential secretary in abusing authority. Our Jung-hee has the details.
President Park Geun-hye's longtime confidante Choi Soon-sil, who's at the center of the abuse of power scandal, has left the Seoul Central District Court after a hearing to determine whether a warrant will be issued for her arrest. State prosecutors asked the court to validate an arrest warrant for Choi they issued the day before on 2 charges, being an accomplice to a crime of abuse of authority and attempted fraud. Choi is accused of using her connections to the president to pressure conglomerates into making massive donations to 2 government-linked foundations and then funneling funds into a paper company for her own benefit. The hearing lasted roughly 1 hour and 30 minutes. Choi's lawyer told reporters afterwards that there was an intense back and forth over whether Choi was an accomplice of former presidential secretary An Jong-bam in the crime of abusing official authority. Choi reportedly claimed that the prosecution failed to prove that Choi and An communicated with each other in the process of the alleged crime and that Choi has no relationship with An. The lawyer added that he and Choi are putting relatively less effort into refuting the other charge, attempted fraud, as the allegation itself, he says, has an erroneous legal structure and therefore isn't significant. According to her defense counsel, Choi teared up during the hearing and told the judge she is truly sorry for causing social confusion. A final decision on the arrest warrant is expected to come out late tonight. Her lawyer had told reporters earlier in the day that Choi will accept the court's decision no matter the outcome. If the court approves the arrest warrant, prosecutors will be able to expedite the investigation. They could also move to charge Choi with other criminal offenses, including embezzlement, accessing presidential documents, and garnering favorable treatment for her daughter during her time at Ewha Women's University. Jung-hee, Arirang News.